Hello, welcome to the items video, and I'm going to be talking about two items through this tutorial. It will be the torch and the key card. We'll start with the torch. You access the torch using the Undeadpandemic give command and just choose one. At random, it will choose the battery life, so we've got 13 here, and you'll notice I haven't added the texture yet, so we've just got the music disc. So we've got a torch. What this does is just gives the player the nightly buffer. We change the time to night. If that's changed. So each unit of battery by default gives 1 second of night vision. The effect of this does mean that it flashes quite a lot, as you'll see. The fix to that is to increase the battery life. To increase the battery duration. But in future versions, I will also be adding batteries that can be used, applied to the torch to extend the battery life. Let's use a torch and have a look. As you can see, it's very jumpy there. Just adds a night vision buffer. Nice and easy. We'll do key cards next, which aims at time back today. So at the minute to create a key card, you need the coordinates, but if you stand on the spot where you want the door, like this, you can just use the keycard command and use the tiles to represent your current position, such as your X, Y, Z coordinates. Give it a name, we'll call it test. This is an abuse unit, so I'm going to test 2 openable doors. So I'm going to set 2 for uses, and that is how many of the same keycard that you want to get. So have 1. That's it, nice and easy. That will represent this block right here. If we just get the door and the trapdoor. So the iron door and trapdoor are the default 2 openable doors. And there, right click on the door with a keycard, door opens, nice and easy. For it to close, you'll need a pressure plate as normal on the other side. And then trapdoor, same again. Super easy. And you'll notice the keycard has been removed from the inventory because I'd used it in the maximum amount of time. Alternatively, you can use the coordinates. So if we use the key card again, so instead of use tiles, we could say that we want it 100, 64, 200, and that's the same as normal. Let's change that to unlimited. You can have unlimited, that means the card would be destroyed. So then this key card will only work at coordinates 100, 64, 200. We can also relative positioning with the tiles. So if we do it again, let's say we want to go 1 up, so the X tiled will remain the same, but the Y tiled will add +1, and the Z tiled the same. Description, call it relative position, use it once and have one. So then pop a block on there, just to show you that it won't work otherwise. So this is obviously not on the block that we want. So right click in, does nothing. That'll open that one there. See? And you can do the same relative positioning. You can do negative values, whatever you want, and you can do it for each one. Just examples there. Nice and easy. For the settings, we'll have a look at the settings. Here are the keycard and torch settings at the bottom here. More or less the same. We've got custom data, your material, whatever you want it to be, and your name. Or your openable doors, this is your list of what doors can be opened. If you set this to a null list, an empty list, like that, no doors will be able to be opened at all. You can apply this to any block that can change state. However, it's intended for doors. It's a card. So using a doors makes most sense than for doors that you need redstone to open, but it works with any items that would normally need redstone. Torch, your duration, I think that's the same, but your duration, this is how long a 1 unit battery lasts in seconds. So default is 1, you can have a maximum of 90 seconds. Any more than that, and you're essentially giving players a near permanent night vision. Even 9 seconds is quite a long time. So if you happen to get a torch that has 70% battery, then you're talking about 105 minutes of night vision. It's quite a long time. So yeah, that's our items. The next video we'll be talking about camps or safe zones as they were called.